it's not how hard you hit, but it's how hard you can get hit and keep going up, keep stepping forward, get back up, get these people healthy inside and outside, which is fun. All right. We have a new show coming out this Friday, and if I am correct, it is with Thor, the world's strongest man, the first guy to deadlift a 500 kilos. And again, I'm getting so lucky with these guys. I haven't had one bad interview, one individual that didn't disappoint, and I didn't learn some tremendous things from. And again, it goes right back to, and I don't know if we put this video, Machiavelli, we did put the video up. I bypass the physique or what they've accomplished, and I really try to dive into what these people's mindsets are like, and they just don't disappoint the way they think. And it's cool because it just reminds me of the individuals I've gone on this path with the last 40 years of my life. They all really think in a very strong, positive, I can make something great out of my life kind of attitude. And it's cool to see that. And it's really cool to see that. Because also, you got to remember that as I was around these greatest powerlifters, there were kids my age that went on to, because like Teenage Nationals, I was there, and Powerlifting Champion, I was there as a teenager. And I was also, as a teenager, All-State and All-American in football. And so I saw all these kids that were at that level, the pinnacle level. And then I saw them continue through life. And I saw some make it to the most advanced level of their chosen profession. And I've seen others fall off. And I kind of go back to, and I try to pinpoint that crossroad in that individual. Why did this guy continue to be great and continue forward, where this guy who had all the potential in the world, and he hit there for a moment and then just faded out? And it kind of just always goes back to that incredible mindset for these people. And so, not saying people don't crash and then build themselves back up again. I'm not saying that, but they're the ones that just continue to push and get knocked down and get back up and get knocked down and back up. And that's why I think I freaking love Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. Both Frank is great too. But Sylvester has a gift to write his true passion and write real life stuff for me. And like with Rocky and that whole scenario with him talking to his kid, it's not how hard you hit, but it's how hard you can get hit and keep going up, keep stepping forward, get back up. And that's such a true story, mostly coming from, again, somebody I respect and that could have cashed out early and made some money. And he said, no, I'm putting everything on me. I'm betting the house on me that I'll succeed. And man, has he. For a lifetime. So those kind of guys are pretty amazing to me. And so make sure to watch the show this Friday on Generation Iron, and then we'll get those over on the Mike O'Hearn channel as well. That being said, numbers for your blood work. We're doing a lot of reading and going over and consultations with people that have done their blood work. And we're trying to make sure that we're getting them, first of all, relaxed and understand what the numbers mean, what the blood work says. And that's also really cool for me to learn this process to really understand what each of those numbers and those gauges really mean to the individual. And how can we make everybody even that much healthier? Because looking healthy visually is one thing, but being healthy visually and internally is something else. And it's such a cool thing. And so that's going to be the big push this next couple of years for all of us. And what I have found is, obviously it's an easy one with age. As you age, Numbers look worse and worse, and that's life, and that's how we go. But we'll fight against it and push against it and keep doing the best we can to make sure that we're as healthy as we possibly can and keep doing our thing. But I'm finding out, man, you kids, man, those numbers are messed up. And so it's really not an age thing. It's a person thing. And everybody's so different. I'm seeing these 20 and 30-year-old kids with numbers that aren't pretty. And you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that just looking at them. You would think, don't worry about it. He's 27 years old. Of course his numbers are good. He's fine. And then you look at it, the numbers, and you're like, oh, wow. No, this number's off. This is off. This is off. You could do better here, here, and here. So it's really interesting to see that it's not an age thing. And I guess that was my ignorance of assuming everybody's okay until you get older. And that's not true. As harsh as let's be realistic. You know, I wake up and I see, and I'm trying to figure out, and if anybody knows how to do this, let me know. How do you turn off the news feed on your Facebook page? Because sometimes I get caught looking at that, and it's absolutely crushing to my soul, because I get on there first thing in the morning and I see 28-year-old dies, 31-year-old dies of natural causes or this or that. And it's like, wait a minute, what? So it's crushing. But again, I'm saying that because of the fact that no matter how old we are, we should check to see what's going on inside the bodies and take care of it. Do not wait until you're 35, 45, 55 to do that. And then when you do the numbers, and I had a talk with somebody yesterday, and the numbers aren't perfect. We're going to get them there. But it was the importance of work over getting the numbers correct. And I don't want that for anybody. And it's easy for me to say, because I could stop everything right now and just focus on the numbers. And that's not really fair. But I kind of want you guys to be selfish in this sense and say, the only thing that matters is getting our bodies taken care of and make sure that we're good and healthy. It's that silly airplane thing. Take care of your mask, put it on you first, then take care of your child or whatever. And it really is. We're going to get these people healthy inside and outside, which is fun and cool. So I did some research. We did some research. We got the whole team doing it. Something I saw for a lot of people, skincare, right? Is there any more options for skincare than just the basic lotion and sunblock? And up until now, it's like take care of some collagen, try to take as much you can without being ridiculous, but feeding your body, and that way you got healthy skin